YouTubies, OMG, and I'm Chris, and I'm bringing you to another unedited, unscripted, take one only video today. Oh me. So anyway, it's really Funko Mama here today, and I'm acting like I'm Chris today because he does this whole really cool entrance, and it's different every time, but he laughs at himself, and that's what makes it the best because I laugh with him. So, but anyway, it's Old Men Games, Old Men Gamers, and it's their channel's having, I guess it's the 300 subscriber giveaway, right? Which I believe they're over 300 now. That's okay though, so I'm hopefully getting in on time. So anyway, what they did is, if you did a video that had a whole bunch of questions they needed to ask you, there's 10 things you have to do, and then there's like a bonus thing at the end. So I've got number one taken care of. Number one was to record a video, which is what I'm doing right now. Number two, to use your intro. I already did that one. I hope I did it okay. And number three, you want to know maybe what we like and dislike about your channel. What we like about you or dislike about you, which I don't see how anybody could dislike anything about you except that you may have a comic book they want or something. But there's no way that people could dislike you because everybody loves you. And let's see. I like how you come to my channel and leave me positive notes. Sorry, my son over there. Leave me pleasant and positive notes on my videos. They're uplifting and they make me feel good and they make me keep on keeping on, and that's what you got to do. So I appreciate you being there for me and watching my videos. Maybe one thing on improvement is just camera quality at first, but now that I started to look at later videos, I think I'm going to take that back. So yeah, take that back. And anyway, my camera's horrible, but I was just trying to think of something constructive, which I guess I didn't buy anything. Okay, now number four is, what state and city were you born? I was listening to a video and you said city was Oahu, Honolulu, and the state of Hawaii. First you said born and raised in Oahu, then you said Honolulu, and then you said Hawaii. Number five, what current title, volume 1 comic, Marvel Grail, are you currently trying to put together? Grail Run. And right now you are doing the Spectacular Spider-Man with Peter Parker, and it's number 1 through 264 plus annuals. And you said it's possible for you to get them all. And they also have crossovers. Let's see, number 6. What's his all-time character from horror? Or excuse me, what's my all-time character? No, it wasn't yours. Sorry. What's your all-time character from horror / slasher films? And the title of the movie franchise. Well, that one's going to go to Michael Myers in the Halloween franchise. And number 7, what Funko Pop will you never part with? Let's refer back to number 6. It's the Michael Myers Pop, Funko Pop. And let's see here, number 8. What 2 titles and issue number that you had your letter and or email printed in on comic book? Let's see here. You had, the first one was a letter, and it was on Daredevil Born Again, issue number 230. And the second one was an email, and it was for Spawning Ground, issue number 176. And number 9. What comic did your brother Sean get you for your birthday, and who signed it? And your brother Sean, I need a brother Sean because I need hookups like that. But he got you the 9.8 grade Spider-Man number 1, signed by Stan Lee. You know, my birthday's in August too, so you can let your brother know that so we can go in and be cool together. All right, and number 10, you own 5 different types of Spider-Man pops, but you wanted to know 3 of the different types. Let's see, you had. Sorry, I'm getting my papers mixed up here. You had Collector Core exclusive, the Walgreens glow-in-the-dark black suit Spider-Man, the exclusive Venom, which is number 82, and then, let's see. Alright, I think we got all that there, and, we have the shout-outs, that's the big one. And you gave us 5 people to shout out on, And I did go to every channel, and I was only subscribed to one of them. So I went ahead and just went with that and stayed with them because they were still under 100. And I know the guy, he's from Alabama like me. So that guy, he was Clayton Whitehurst. He had 90 subscribers. And he, like I said, he's a fellow Alabamian. So I heard that accent and I was like, yep, I know where he's from. And then you also told me about PopDot Comix. And I was pleasantly surprised with her. I mean, like, I went to her channel. She's so lovely and she's very pleasant to look at. And she's funny. And above all, she's nerdy. I mean, you can't go wrong there. So let's see here. Number 2 was the Christian Collins. And he had 73 subscribers. And I watched one of his videos about a bad eBay comic buy that he had recently. And we kind of talked for a minute. But yeah, I subscribed to him and feel bad that he got mushed up comics. I already said Clayton Whitehurst. That was number 3. Number 4 is After Comics. And he just seems like he had 85 subscribers. And he seems he's real informational and real straight to the point. Like, doesn't cut outside the lines or anything like that. Or color outside the lines. He's, right there. Very informative, factual kind of guy. And I like that. Sometimes I like wild, but sometimes I like factual because it gets it done faster like it needs to be. All right. And number 5 was Mr. Comic Pool. He had 65 subs. And he had a great taste in comics. He had the 80s comics I was looking at. He had the Back to the Future ones. And then, let's see, he had some Deadpool ones and Captain America. And I kept pulling out all these ones that I was like, ooh, that's what I would read. So I seemed like we had a lot in common, like taste-wise. So anyway, this was my entry into your 300 subscriber giveaway. And everybody needs to subscribe to Old Men Gamers. Because that's where Chris, he is, and that channel is wonderful. He does all kinds of, what do you guys call it? Some kind of gifts. I forgot. And I've only heard about it a couple of times, but you get all these really nice gifts from people, and you give gifts to people, and not only that, you give compliments, and you raise people up, and you make them feel good about their channel. So you get kudos for that, and definitely going to spread the word around about you because you're just such a nice guy. So anyway, best of luck getting to another 300, so make it 600. And we'll see you later.